Hello everybody and welcome to the Flintville Fire Hall. People blowing as we go by. Crethton Caldwell here, our captain here at the Flintville Volunteer Fire Department, and we've got a lot going on with our fish fry, music festival and fish fry coming up in a month from now.
Yep, Don, less than a month. We've been getting everything together, booking our entertainment, making sure everything's going to be in order for our 2022 fish fry. We're getting excited about it. A lot of buzz in the community about it, and we're looking forward to it.
Yep, we are, and the fish is always great. We have great hush puppies, and it all happens right inside here, behind here. We move the fire trucks out, and we get everything ready the day before, and it is a big deal. You know, Crethton, when we started this, we had no idea it was going to grow to where it's at today.
I know, Don. You know, it's of course, we've had a kind of odd few couple of last years, and we weren't able to have this event in 2022 or 21, and or 2020. We had it last year. Mm-hmm. Big hit, fed a lot of people. We had a very great time, very good time. Lots going on, and we're anxious for it to even grow this year.
Absolutely, it's going to be big, and we're hoping for a good day. One thing that's going on, you know, is we raise money for equipment and things like that. But one thing we want to do is we want to take where we're standing, Crethton. We want to make a little more room. We got the boat in here. We got the 3 trucks, and we've got to look for the future, because me and you are not going to be around here in about a few more years. Hopefully, we're going to stay a while. But you know what I'm saying. We got to be prepared for the future.
Well, the last few years we've been, of course, adding equipment to our station. We've been adding capabilities. A lot of these guys have went and had specialized training. Just a couple of weeks ago, we had some grain bin training up in Franklin County for grain bin rescues, which we've been very fortunate. It hadn't been a big issue for us, but the potential's there with all these large farms and grain storage facilities. But of course, when you add equipment, Don, you have to have room to keep it. Back a few years, we added the boat and the water rescue unit here, and every member here got trained in that. And needless to say, it's kept us very busy. It's added to our calls and also added to our scope of things that we're capable of doing. But in order to have this equipment, you got to have a place to house it. And right now, we're just about full to the brim. So we're looking into the future. We're looking at adding on about 1,800 square feet to the building to house our equipment, to add things that will be coming in the future. Seems like every time we turn around, there's some new thing that we're responding to. Of course, we take care of automobile extrication, we do EMR, first responder medical response, hazmat response, water rescue, fire suppression, you know, just about anything that you could think of. If it's an emergency, we have some involvement in it. So it's been a goal of ours. It's been a plan. We try to keep, you know, 5 or 10 years ahead on future plans, and this is our next big step. So this is what we're raising money for. Of course, every dime that is raised here that day stays right here in the community, and it not only benefits our community, but it benefits any community in the county that may need our services. We do a lot of mutual aid calls with other areas of the county, and you know, anything that we can take over there to add to the response is great. So it's just not for our community; it's for the whole county.
Yeah, one thing too is since we've been on, we have really come a long way. We've got some really good equipment. Thanks to Crethton, we've got some grants, and we're still working on grants, doing some more grants, but we've got vehicle extrication. We had a hydraulic hose and a motor generator you had to crank. Now it's all battery operated, top of the line, and we've used that equipment here lately, and it's just amazing how good it works, and we're so thankful that we have that, and we couldn't have done it without the donations and also Crethton getting the grants that we've gotten as well.
Well, and there's a lot of grants out there. Of course, they've dried up over the years. You know, of course, budget's getting tighter, and the county budget's gotten tighter, and we can do a lot through grants. But you know, we depend on donations. We depend on these fundraisers. to do the things above and beyond, and to make our job safer, and to be able to provide these services for the community. So this is a real big, important role of what we do. We're a very busy fire department. We're out several times during the week, every week, but we enjoy, having this component to our station. We enjoy having the community out to where y'all can come out and see where your money's being spent. We could take you for a 5-minute stroll through the station, and there would be no question where the donated funds are going. We turn those around, we put them right back into equipment, again, to be better prepared for any kind of response that we have to have in the community.
And when you come on April 23rd to the fish fry, you will be able to see the things we've done. You'll get to see all of the firemen and all the folks that help us make this day possible, and we appreciate everybody who supports it and supports our fire department, because we do a lot of good in the community, and it makes you feel good to be able to do first responder calls, extrication, and house fires. And when you think about the fire department, the first thing you think about house fires, but we do so much more than that, as Crethton mentioned, about boats and all of that. So we're busy. We've run over 40 calls so far just this year. Usually it runs about 200 calls a year, and that keeps volunteers busy, Crethton.
It sure does. And, all of us volunteers, we have full-time jobs. We have some guys on shift, and they're around during the days, and then we have guys around during the night. But this is not our job, and we don't get paid for this. That we do this completely free of charge, and especially it's kind of impacted us a little even harder with gas being up as high as it is. I mean, when these guys respond in their personal vehicles, they're burning their gas on their dime. So it takes a very special person, a very dedicated person, to run these calls and try to fulfill all the requests that we have for help. Plus, on top of that, do training, do station maintenance, clean up, and also do these fundraisers. We do a lot of community service stuff. We're involved with the schools, and we try to be involved in anything, in any way that we can. Because these guys are dedicated and they just want to help the community. Yeah,
a couple of things we do. This past year we did help get books and well, that's not the right school supplies. We did school supplies, and then we also do a thing at Halloween where we have the kids come by and get trick or treat, and both of those are much bigger events than me and you had ever thought it would be.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we love community involvement. We love to be involved in the community because that's what we're here to do. But again, it takes a lot of hours. It takes a lot of time and a lot of commitment to do these. And we are so blessed to have the group of volunteers that we have out here now. It's amazing that the number of guys that show up on these calls. Again, it's just, we're very blessed to have the committed members that we have out here.
Yep. And, we are very blessed. These guys do a great work for us, and it's always good to know that they got you back when you're on a call, for sure.
Absolutely.
All right, so the Fish Fry is coming up. Music Festival and Fish Fry on Saturday, April 23rd, right here inside the Flintville Volunteer Fire Department and Community Center. Fish Fry starts at 11 o'clock, and $13 is what it's going to cost you. And we're going to have live music all day.
All day long, and I know the cost of everything's up now, but we're holding our cost at $13, so come out. It's a great meal. The guys that do the fish, they've kind of tweaked the recipe, and I think we've got a real good place now, so you guys come out and enjoy our event. We're going to have... We got a great lineup. Do we want to talk about the lineup?
Yeah, we can.
We've got the entertainment lined up. It's an incredible lineup. A lot of great local talent. So Don, why don't you go over who we got?
Well, our friends from Crossroads starts at 12, and that's Ronald Jean, Daniel Sapak, and Jean's boys. We appreciate them very much. And then Josh Ogle, a lot of people just saw him at the 50 show, and his family is going to be here at 1 o'clock. 2 o'clock is going to be Jason Caldwell from Park City Baptist Church, and he's a great entertainer, and we're really proud to have him. His first time we've had him. Then 3 o'clock, I think I'm at 3, it'll be the Sims family. or it might be Mary T and her friends, and then it's going to be the Sims family. And then we close down the night with 4 Miles Gone, which is big time. Our young guys are so proud they're going to be coming. That's going to be Jacob Painter, Flintville boy, and we're so thankful that they're coming. I think we've asked them every year, but they've been booked. So we got them on a slow night. So we got them here in Flintville, and we're expecting a big crowd, especially just to see them for sure.
Absolutely.
And everybody else. So anyway, it's April 23rd, right here at the fire department. We want you to come enjoy. We'll have more of these Facebook Lives to let you know what all we do here and what all the money's going for, and we're really excited about it. We're really proud to see so many people come support us. We couldn't have been as far as we are without the local support, and we appreciate everybody doing that.
Yep, so like Don said, save the date, April 23rd. We'll probably be doing another Facebook Live next weekend. We got a meeting to get some stuff worked on and get some stuff scheduled. So more to come. We'll have new news every Facebook that we do, so stay tuned, save the date, and hope to see you there April the 23rd here in Flintville, Tennessee.